Good morning. The smile froze on my lips. He was tall and lithe, with thick midnight hair that curled against his neck. Stubble lined his jaw, and intense blue eyes blazed from within a chiseled face. He was dressed all in black, with steel-capped black boots, black jeans slightly ripped at one knee, and a black leather jacket. Conscious I was staring, I forced out, "Can I help you?" His eyes held mine as he closed the door with a firm push. The sounds of the traffic outside faded.
"Brydie MacKay?"
His voice was clipped, a clear Scottish brogue to it. "Yes?"
"I have news about your grandmother."
"My grandmother?"
"Aye."
His eyes burned steadily, locked on mine. I frowned. "What does Nora want?"
"She's dead."
I gasped, feeling as though he'd punched me. "What?" Those intense eyes considered me closely, never wavering. The words were measured, short, and with no sense of emotion to them.
"Nora died a few days ago at her home in Scotland."
I swallowed against my suddenly dry mouth, unsure of what to say. His voice broke the silence.
"She has gifted you her estate in Scotland."
I blinked, feeling my heart kick. "I think there's been a mistake. We've had no contact in the last 3 years." The words were firm.
"There has been no mistake."
I stared at him, noting his eyes were cerulean blue, the color where the sky blended with the ocean. Who was this man? "I'm sorry, but who are you? Did you know Nora?" He folded his arms across his broad chest.
"The name's Gage Campbell. And yes, I've known Nora for a long time. We were close family friends."
I didn't recognize the name, but that didn't mean he wasn't telling me the truth. I had never really known Nora, but his presence was odd. "I'm surprised you're here to pass on this news. I would have thought the police would handle it." His expression didn't change.
"Unfortunately, you won't be hearing from the police."
My skin rippled with a shiver, and my eyes darted involuntarily to where my cell phone lay under the cash register. "Why not?"
"You're not listed as her next of kin. As far as anyone is aware, she was the last living descendant of her line."
I flinched. Had Nora been that ashamed of me? "I don't understand. How did you find out about me, then?"
"I was not aware of your existence until moments before she passed."
The words were clipped, and there was neither apology in his tone nor sympathy in his gaze. I stared back at him mutely, at a complete loss as to how to respond. The old feelings were beginning to return. The hurt, the anger, the shame. I raised a hand to brush my hair back from my face, smoothing the strands while I struggled to contain the emotions. His gaze missed nothing.